Hi everyone, Nikki here, Smurfy161. So it's another week of my revamping and what did I decide to call it? Revamping, gluing and playing series. So I've started on a little glue book here, just used some packaging, and it's just my colour, I suppose it's like a little mini masse journal. So I just want to decorate the cover for it. So I've got like different colours in there. So I've got a few bits here that I plan to use on making the cover. I'm going to, sorry, I've just washed my hands and I can hear the water going. So if you heard any dripping, it's the tap. Every now and then it fills with water and then it empties. So on the back, I'm just going to use this goldy paper that I had some Happy Mail, because I don't want too much dimension on the back, but I just want to cover up what's there so at least it looks a bit more fun. So let's just bring that on there. I was going to originally have this series just for revamping, but I thought no, it can be gluing, revamping and just, you know, having a play. But sometimes it's nice just to get some stuff out, glue stuff down and unwind. So maybe I should call it an unwinding series, but I'll stick to the name that I've already got. So that's the back done. So yeah, just a plain back. And then for the front, because I want it quite sturdy, I've just got some coordinations card and I'm going to just cover that and then that gets stuck to the front. So, yeah, I went into that vintage book and I found this teacup. I know it doesn't really go with the theme, but it's my book and I can have whatever I want. So I thought I'd use that somehow. So I took off 3 because I'm not sure if I'm going to decoupage it. These papers are out of, I think it's called Urban Style. The paper pads that you can get from Poundland. So I'm going to use them somehow. I'm going to cover that totally because I don't really think the purple goes with that. But then I just realised I've got the brown. So change your plan, let's have the brown. So I'm going to do my tearing thing again for this bit. How far does that come over? It comes to about there. So just make a little nail mark. And just put some tape on there because I'll have to trim the end of that, so I guess about there should do on the tape front. Yeah, I love doing my glue books, but I do like to have a cover for them, so oh yes. Well, I'm revamping the cover so it does come into my category. It's my channel, I can call things what I want. So I'm just in a bit of a funny mood, I don't know why, but I am. So we got that there, and then I've got this text. I'm not sure what it says. It looks like wishing, but I'm not sure, so I don't know. I have no idea. I think I might put that there. I'm not really planning this. Normally I have a bit of a plan, but I'm just winging it. And then I've got some more tags I want to do for my flower tag book because I've come up with an idea for a giveaway I'm going to do in a couple of months. I know it's ages away, so it's probably a bit silly mentioning it, but I did say that tag book would get given away somewhere, so oops. So that's what I plan to do. And then I want to use these somehow because they're like boards. I think I'm going to cut them down. I might have that pinky one and have them somehow. Let's cut that bit off a bit more. But I know I'm not the only one that likes revamping, and just sticking stuff down is just so much fun. I just don't understand people who don't get it. I'm just like, wow, why don't you get it? It's just fun to cut bits up, stick it down on top of something else. Right, so we'll have that one, and then let's have this brownie one. Yeah, so they're like wood effects. I'm going to just get rid of them. Right, and there we are, they can go in there. So somehow I'm going to stick like that. So let's pop that there. That could go like that, and then we'll have that like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that, I do. Now do I want to go around the edge with a pen? No, I don't. Too many choices. Too many nice crafty stuff to use. I want to put it all on there. I've had, I think the last time I checked I was nearly up to 300 subscribers, so I just think that's amazing. So thank you very much. Thank you for all the comments. I will just say, I've had a few people ask if I'll follow them on Instagram. I have got Instagram, but I don't do it, so I'm not being rude by not following you. It's just I haven't got... I go on there once in a blue moon, so for me to follow somebody and stuff like that, I just really don't want to be taken any more on. So it's not that I'm being rude, it's just I'm even thinking of getting rid of my Instagram account because I don't really use it. So I'm just going to move that to one side. So yeah, I'm not being rude, it's just, it's not for me. And I don't, I only use Twitter like to share my YouTube videos, so I don't really do Twitter either. And I've had a couple of, just in case you're new to YouTube and got yourself a new channel, there's been a few people trying to scam, like getting you to, I think it's called Patreon, you know, where you give them money and they're trying to link to your channel and stuff, but it's, there's somebody going around and they've been a bit of a scam sort of thing. So yeah, just be wary. Normally if something's got a link in it, it will go in like what they kind of, you know, you've got to validate that comment. Yeah, so just be a bit careful, because I had one and I allowed it on my channel, the comment, before realising that it was a scam, so I actually deleted it because I thought, well, I don't want somebody getting caught out, and I would have felt sort of a bit to blame. So I think I'm going to pop that there. So that's one layer. Yeah, so just be a bit wary. I mean, I know there's scams with everything. These, because they're going on a cover, I am going to put them on flat. I'm not going to use foam pads for the next couple of layers because I don't want the cover too bulky on this. Some covers I don't mind being bulky, but this one I want to keep fairly flat. And as I had no idea where this was going, I actually really like how it's turned out, and I'm glad I turned it over and thought of using the brownie side. So I'm going to trim this down, so I think I'll get rid of the frame this time. I won't be doing much fussy cutting with this because, as I said before, me and fussy cutting are not the best of friends, and my hands are really playing up. I did quite a bit of crochet last night on a shawl, and my hands are suffering for it today because of the blood problems I've had. I just want to say I had a lovely email. I cannot remember her YouTube name, but her name's Alison, and she sent me a lovely email. Oh, it's really sweet because it really brightens up my day, because things haven't been great, and I'm not one to dwell on things forevermore, but yeah, so things haven't been great, so it was really nice to have her email. So thank you, Alison, it really did brighten up my day, and I have replied back, so yeah, thank you for that, it meant a lot. I want to say, I think her name's Crafty Alley Create, something like that, 17, but I can't remember it exactly, I just remembered the first name. So I've just cut off some of the frame there, and then I'm going to be a bit lazy here and just, yeah, I might I think all I'm going to do is be really naughty and just trim it across the half, because I'm just no way cutting out those teapots and stuff. They're just, I mean, I'm not cutting out those. Way too fiddly for my hands. I mean, some of you I know adore fussy cutting, but no, not me. I wish everything was die cut. You know, pre-done, just punch it out, make my hands a lot easier. Oh well, can't have everything. And, you know, I do like cutting things out, but not that fiddly and tiny. Right, so those are going there. So that can just go on there. I hope to do maybe altering some boxes and stuff. So yeah, hoping to do that. But I'm not sure where I'm going to put them once they're done. I know they're in a bag at the moment, but then I'll move them. So that's going to go on there. So that's my cover. So all I need to do is stick that on there. Yeah, so just a little video. Some of the, like I said before, some of these videos might be two-parters, some of them might be longer. I'm not sure. And I want to cover up the staples, so I'm just going to get some washi tape. So I've just got this butterfly washi, and I just want to put that, just cover up some of that where it's a bit gappy. So I'm just going to go like there and wrap that over. Just put another bit over the top just to make sure I've well and truly got it covered and it's not going to come popping up. I might just run a bit along there just to hold that on, and we'll run a bit along there to hold that on. Yeah, I don't normally go for brownie shades, but I really like this. I might get too long there, so let's just stick that there. Right, so as I've got this book, I'll just do a little flip through. So it's my colour masse journal. So like I've had some leftover paint. So this is like some cards. So there's 2 pages of green because I had loads of leftover green paint. And we've got Goldie one, but no images for that. Nothing for the orange. Blue's coming along. I love doing these mini masse journals. I just find them so relaxing, you know, finding the bits. Pink, yellow. Haven't got like all the colours because obviously it's just a little book, but I wanted a 2-page spread. Red. I didn't put any paint down for that, but I had the images and I thought I'd stick there. This is going to be my sort of grey-black theme, and that is it. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.